Hot weather gets miserable fast when you are standing in line, walking through an airport, or sitting outside with no airflow. And the worst part is that a lot of portable fans are either too weak to matter or too bulky to actually carry. That is why this slim little fan is worth a look. It is built to give you quick personal cooling without taking over your bag or your hand. This is the AECooly Slim Portable Fan, a thin handheld personal fan with a foldable design, USB recharging, 3 speed settings, and a built-in mirror in this version. It is meant for everyday personal use rather than cooling a whole room. So think travel, theme parks, commuting, outdoor events, waiting rooms, or just keeping one in your purse or backpack for summer backup. The main thing this fan solves is that annoying gap between needing relief right now and not wanting to carry a full-size gadget around all day. If you run hot, wear makeup, spend time outdoors, or travel with kids, a slim foldable fan makes a lot more sense than a desk fan or a cheap novelty fan that dies quickly. This one is designed to be small enough to pack easily, but still give you a focused breeze when you need it most. The most useful feature here is the combination of portability and adjustable airflow. You get 3 speed options, which matters because sometimes you just want a light breeze, and other times you want the strongest setting right away after walking in the heat. The wide fan surface and blade design are there to spread that airflow more evenly, so it feels more practical than the ultra-tiny fans that only cool one exact spot. The foldable body also helps in real life. It is easier to slip into a small bag, and when you are done, you can close it up instead of dealing with awkward fan blades sticking out. And because it is USB rechargeable, you are not constantly buying disposable batteries for something you may use every week in warm weather. Where this seems to fit best is anywhere you expect heat plus waiting. Theme parks are a great example, and one real review says, "I bought the AECooly Slim Portable Fan for our Walt Disney World days, and it has been in." Even with that clipped quote, the use case is clear. It also makes sense for travel days, summer festivals, sporting events, beach walks, and daily commuting. If you keep a small bag, this is the kind of fan that sounds easier to actually bring with you instead of leaving at home. Another shopper said, "It is very compact, so storing it in her small backpack was easy." That is exactly the kind of practical detail buyers usually care about. In terms of buyer confidence, the listing shows a strong 4.7 out of 5 rating from 3,897 customer ratings, which is a very healthy number for this category. It also carries visible trust signals like Amazon's Choice and bestseller status, and it ranks very high in the category, including number 3 in personal fans. The customer feedback snippets are also pretty consistent. One says, "I say it's a great mini fan for wherever you may need." Another says, "Charge lasts for quite some time." And another adds, "It's strong, holds a charge well, compact for storage, and comes with a handy carrying strap." None of that guarantees it will be perfect for everyone, but it does suggest that the core promises, portability, airflow, and BAW. Tea-Turry Life are landing well for a lot of buyers. This is not for someone expecting room fan performance from a pocket-sized product. If you want to cool a desk setup all day, sleep with a fan running across the room, or blast a large area outdoors, this is probably too small for that job. It also may not be ideal if you dislike recharging another device, or if the mirror feature does not matter to you and you would rather have a simpler design. And because listing details can change, I would double-check the stated battery life, included accessories, and exact folded size before buying. From a value perspective, this looks strongest for people who will actually carry and use it often. A portable fan only has good value if it is small enough to live in your bag and powerful enough that you reach for it regularly. This one seems to hit that balance better than many bulky handheld options. I would compare it against other slim personal fans on battery life, weight, foldability, and whether you want extras like the mirror and strap. And since prices and bundle details can move around, Verify the current listing details for yourself before you decide. Overall, this looks like a smart buy for someone who wants convenient personal cooling in a compact, travel-friendly shape. The big appeal is not that it does everything. It is that it seems to do the small portable fan job well. Easy to carry, easy to charge, and useful when heat catches you off guard. If that is exactly what you need, this is one to seriously consider. If you need stronger airflow for longer stationary use, keep comparing. And I am curious, when you shop for a personal fan, what is your biggest deal breaker? Weak airflow, battery life, or size?